Happy Monday. Happy Monday to my absolute divine high vibrational frequency collective. My name is Maya Shimmering Willow, and I'm here to bring through messages, stories, poems, light language, all of the goodness, all of the beautiful, beautiful goodness for the highest good of the collective that I am part of, and for the highest good of Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth. I really feel called today to talk on storytelling and the importance of storytelling and how it's such a kind of lost art that we have in our days. Many people will remember, past times where we would gather around a campfire and tell stories to one another, as the night draws close. The fire, we'd sit around in a circle and we'd seek warmth in the fire, and we would tell a vision around the fire, and that would be how we would entertain each other, entertain ourselves, and the ideas and the dreams and the visions that we have in this beautiful incarnation in this world that we live in this earth that we're all dancing upon, and it's such a lost art. And you see nowadays we have the tell-vision vision, I literally like to call it, get that out of my face, get that bullshit, those low vibrational frequency stories out of my life. And anyway, I long ago unsubscribed from listening to stories on the tell-lie vision, and fully committed to reading books and soul searching and gathering my information elsewhere. And those that are part of the collective that I'm in can feel the energy coming from the TV, and it ain't great. It's keeping a lot of the world in those lower vibrational frequencies, in those lower chakra points. And once you see the reality of that, you understand symbolism and you understand energetics, and you are clued up on secret societies. And anyway, I'm not going to touch too much into that because I don't really want to give it energy, but you get what's happening. The truth. And we are coming out of a bit of a dark era. We're stepping into the light, and we're safe now to kind of share our truth and share a lot of the knowledge and the ancient knowledge and the esoteric wisdom that we have imprinted in our souls, in our wombs, and it's ready to share it and help ground in these new earth frequencies. So that's why I'm here. I really want to now just be part of this collective in such a bigger way. My soul's been urging for me to kind of share a lot of my truths, share a lot of memories of past lives, and memories of even Atlantis and how things were done there, and just better ways of living and being and giving. And we know the laws of the universe. We know cosmic laws, sacred laws, and we really embody them in life. And it sometimes often does get us into a lot of trouble. But we are true in our core values, because we know we are not our body. We are not the physical body. We are a soul. We are a soul in this solar system. Okay? We know that to be true. And when you know that to be true, this physical reality around you, it's never going to be enough. And it feels like a little bit of a curse and a blessing all of the same, because your soul is just searching for this depth, and you're just planting yourself in fertile soil, and you're growing to the depths of the earth while you're shooting up to the light, and you're trying to just you're letting your soul expand in such a way that you want to become immortal. You want your soul to just be this, you want it to be free, free, and you want to feel and resonate with the truth in your whole being, and that is okay. If you're part of that collective, I see you, I feel you, we're all part of it, because we know as well separation is an illusion. Separation is just as much as an illusion as everything that we see on the television. It's an illusion, and it's to keep us trapped. Like, what are you going to choose? You want your soul to be trapped in these lower frequencies, or do you want your soul to be free and aligned with your core values? And yeah, the essence of who you are and what you came here to do. Like, we all signed a soul contract. Like, are you going to act on it, or are you just going to let the world dictate what your reality is to you? Anyway, little empowerment piece. I'm here to just spit out truths for empowerment. Sick and tired of people seeing people feeling so disempowered in their lives, and I've been there, so that's kind of why I'm so passionate about it. So anyway, the art of storytelling. So what I've got this beautiful book that really helped me through some dark times. Believe in yourself and do what you love. And I would every morning just kind of open it on a page and ask the universe, source, Pleiadian, light being, energies, angels to speak to me through these words, and they did. They really did, and it helped me massively in my life. So I'm going to share a little story from this book, or a little, page from this book with you, and I hope that by giving with emotion, that you can get something out of it today, because that is a sacred law. Is we are to give with our emotions. We get so caught up in giving with material things in life. We think that that's the best way we can give, is with gifts and presents, and we look at Christmas and birthdays and how we feel compelled to give, even though we have not enough ourselves to give, and we give and we give and we think that's the best way. No. Rewind the clocks. We sit around the campfire and we tell a vision with our community, and that is how we give. That is our natural way of giving. So let's return to that. It's so natural to us. Okay, so I've just opened it on a page here. It says trust your intuition. Huge message. Huge message for my collective. So if you've started to doubt your ability to make good decisions, it happens to us all. It is time to reconnect with your intuition. Intuitive thought is your gut instinct. It's not so much a thought process, but rather a feeling about what's right or wrong. The intuitive right brain spends its time sensing what's going on in your environment, while the cognitive left brain is busy weighing up pros and cons, intellectualizing and rationalizing. You might be able to come up with plenty of reasons to accept or reject a job offer. You could talk to yourself into signing a lease on a new apartment, or convince yourself to go on that second date. But if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Love that. So yeah, it's time we listen to our intuition. An intuitive niggle, here it says, can be felt as a funny tingle, a sensation in your stomach, a wave of unpleasantness, or an unexpected thought popping into your head. Watch for those little signs, ignore them, and there's every chance you'll make the wrong decision. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed in life, when you ignore those little nudges from the universe, things just go to fucking shit. And it's like, why is my life spiraling out of control? And it's like, oh, hang on a second. I ignored that voice that was telling me not to do that thing. So when that voice comes in to tell you not to do that thing, just listen to it. It's your angels, it's your ancestors, it's the source of all creation. Whatever energy you align to that keeps you on track, that is what the intuition is. You pray, you manifest, you call out to the universe about your deepest desires, you make wishes. This is how we receive all of our wishes and our prayers. This is how we receive it, through our intuition, okay? Don't gaslight it. It is literally source speaking to you. So here we go. Reconnect with your innate sense of wisdom. So improve your connection with your senses. Let's see. Put on a piece of music you love and just sit and listen. Resist the urge to do the washing up, browse the internet, or check your emails. Really listen for a few minutes. Be fully present to your sense of hearing and listen to the music listen to the music like you're experiencing it for the first time. You can do the same with any of your other senses. It's all about really tuning in, which helps with mindfulness and has similar benefits to meditation. Yeah, so I don't know about you, but I find it quite hard to like sit and meditate in silence. So my form of meditation has always been dancing, singing, sewing, playing guitar, drumming. Like when I was a kid, it was how I used to regulate. I would drum and whack the drums, and that was my way of getting a lot of anger that I felt out of my body. It's so clever, so clever. We are so smart and so tuned into our soul's way of meditating, expressing, just being, you know. And it's just like, let's listen to what is actually gonna work for us and not listen to anything from the outside, because you know the outside is, oh, you know, sit in silence, meditate, that's the best way to heal and connect with, you know, source or da da da. And it's like, hang on a second, honey, like that works for you, but that thing that works for you doesn't necessarily work for me, because for me and my spicy brain, I love to wander, and my brain goes up into the astral planes. When I meditate, it used to scare me because I would astral travel and I would like meet dragons, and I would literally like go into these worlds and these realms that felt so real that when I came back into my body, I'm like, holy shit, am I nuts? Like, what is going on in this world? Like, my imagination, it runs wild. So meditating has been a little bit of a challenge for me, really, to just turn off the brain. So the best way that I can do that is by sewing, dancing, because I'm moving. I've got a big bag of energy and I'm moving my body, moving and thinking about these very physical things, you know, which helps my brain to switch off. So do whatever works for you. Don't listen to the noise outside that tells you that just sitting in silence is like the only way. It's really not. For a lot of us, our imaginations get even more wild when we sit in silence. Anyways, the last little bit here, catch your dreams. Keep a journal beside your bed, set your alarm 10 minutes earlier than usual for the next 7 days, and jot down anything you remember about your dreams as soon as you wake. Even if it's just symbols or fragments, over time you'll discover themes. Eventually you'll be able to interpret your dreams more easily. And so go with the hunches, start tuning into your hunches and act on them. See what unfolds. Occasionally you'll get it wrong, but more often than not you'll find that you were right to trust your intuition. So that's the message for today, guys. Trust your intuition. It is source, angels, ancestors, your passed over loved ones trying to connect with you, trying to inform you about choices that are ahead of you that are gonna benefit you. They are always, always, always marching and walking beside you, helping you step into your highest timeline, your highest self. So trust it, okay? Trust it. Lots of love. Have a fabulous, fabulous week. Mwah. It's Monday morning here in Australia. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this river. I come here most mornings and meditate, try to astral travel. Then I write poetry of the places that I just went to on my astral travels. Anyway, so I try and sit in silence here. It's a beautiful space, and yeah, I've decided to film as part of my morning routine because I've made a pact with myself. Everything that I see, you know, missing in the world, or everything I miss about the world from past lives that I remember, I'm making a pact with myself to be the change that I wish to happen. So yeah, so here we go. Here I am, storytelling, writing poetry, and giving with emotions, because I know I align with cosmic law, that is the best way we can give, okay? Love you. Mwah. See you on the next one.